So disclaimer before this video begins, I had to cut about 5 minutes worth of footage off of this video. Part of it was because of some words that were kind of fillery and kind of didn't need to be there, while most of it was either Ben making a joke that was kind of a little bit annoying, or Sean getting ticked off or annoyed with Ben talking smack on Deku all the time. There might be a few bits of the two still there, but I know for a fact that most of them have been cut. Especially the bit before the fight even starts, which was so bad that Matt told both sides to shut up and let's watch the episode, and we all were on his side and thanking him, especially Doc, which is really funny because Doc is good friends with Sean and he's usually on his side. Anyway, with this disclaimer out of the way, let's begin the reaction video. Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are here to witness a performance from a character that's near and dear to my heart, near and dear to all of our hearts. The personification of a hero, what it means to be a hero. He is the greatest of all time. He is the goat of all goats, mentored by the greatest hero in his universe. Oh yeah, and we also got that bum Deku too. But you know what? We're talking about Miles Morales, of course. How he's gonna win? He's gonna win because Deku, he's a fraud. His suit whack. His powers whack. His mentor whack. Yeah, no. I am the D1 Spider-Man Glazer, so therefore I will be rooting for Miles Morales all the way until the end of time. Yeah. So you, yeah.
So now that
Great intro.
Ben's prepared himself for disappointment, let's begin.
Alright, so I don't know if you guys know this, but like if you can like heard Ben's little speech and then this, we're watching Spider-Man slash Miles Morales versus Deku, the Burger King guy.
Which can I just want to quickly say this. I have no idea how this happened, and this is probably just a me thing. The outcome this whole entire matchup has me a lot more worried than Joker versus Jorno and Simone versus Kyle. I don't know how this has happened, but I guess it's just due to the fact that certain fan bases need to chill out and actually,
looking at you,
wait after
man.
the episode comes out. No, Sean, not now, not now. Yeah, I have no idea how because like Jordan versus Joker is like a whole can of worms of its own, where like it's like multiversal, but not really. It's weird. But like Kyle versus Simone is like actually multiversal, if not higher than that. Like cosmic like craziness that even like caught Ben, Mav, and everyone else off guard. But yeah, I don't know how a straight level fight has me more pressed than anything, but it happened, I guess.
He has no he has no power.
Oh yeah, by the way, so we have Ben, like in the beginning, we have Dr. Awesome. We got Ant slash Deku himself watching his own episode. We got Ton, we got Sean Reviews, we got Star 17 and Math Dominus.
So
This episode is going to be really fun for me to watch because Deku is a character that's pretty close to me because I actually played him. No, you didn't! I checked the IMDb page. You're a liar! As in, I played it. I played Deku in a roleplay sort of D&D type of thing with me and my friends. That later turned into a fanfic. So yeah, I did play as the character. So
I see.
I am very close to this character, so it's going to
be
be very fun to see him in this death battle. Because essentially, it's seeing a character that you play as, even if it's not an official voice acting capacity. But fuck off.
Though I do have
I'm
one
so
thing I
sorry
want
to
to
hear
As
say.
for me, Miles versus Izuku have both have special place in my heart. Especially since, like, in a way, these two kind of like were the inspirations for like one of my own original characters, so that's pretty epic as well. And despite of that, my PFP is Okuyasu Nijimura and not either of those two. Because why not? My hyperfixation is like part 4 all over again, thanks to me watching it with random. Well, my second time watching it with it, but whatever.
Well, I guess I can't blame you there. I guess I can't blame you there.
I have an intro of my own I want to say real quick.
Okay,
So
go
today,
ahead.
ladies and gentlemen,
Alright.
we have a match for redemption because both of these characters have lost an episode of Death Battle that were not.
He's just stealing my flow.
as like
He's
actual
just
good
stealing my
episode. Sorry.
He's just stealing my flow.
that both were not like what like Star said. One of them got a good episode. The other was Asa versus Deku.
Literally, like somehow it's worse than Rock Lee versus Sanji somehow. Like when it comes to like penultimate episodes.
But it doesn't change the fact that one of them will get a chance of redemption, a chance to finally have a win under their belt. unlike Goku.
Especially
Okay,
since
let's
both of
begin.
them are animated by Moro, so
Oh,
yeah, shouts out
this
to
is, like,
Moro, I guess.
the third Moro animated episode. By the way.
So
In
what
a
we're sa-
row.
Wait, I actually kind of want to do something a little fun. I want to like practice with my Okiyas impression. Hey, Josuke, did you know that Moro's gonna be animating another episode? Ain't that a wacky? There we go.
All
I'm
right.
not sure if my mic is able to pick it up, but I try my best to do my Okiyasa voice.
Put that clanker in the work.
Okay.
But I just want to say real quick before we begin, one of these
My gosh.
characters will actually have a win under their belt, unlike Goku. So let's begin.
All right. So before first 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Now we're ready to go. Ready? Let's do it, boys. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh.
Whoa!
Okay, here we go.
Whoa! Already?
Here we go.
They go.
Hang on. Hang on a minute. Hang on a second. We got issues already.
What's up?
We got issues already. We're gonna watch it like
Frame rate.
Analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would
To
win.
find out who would win a death battle.
A death
Bro,
battle.
I'm so excited.
Let's take this from the top again. This
Let's do
is
it.
Yes!
He was
Yo,
been-
Spider-Verse reference, let's go!
And for who knows how long, he's been the one and only Spider-Man.
Are they neighborhood?
Friendly
Okay.
neighbor to all of New York City.
Bro,
In a
this
universe filled with
announcement's
super
already
soldiers,
peaked.
hulking green Goliaths, and
Okay, I'm
world-shattering gods, Spider-Man is there to look out
Okay,
for
I'm
the
gonna
little guy.
unmute
But
Ben.
in
So
a
don't do anything stupid, Ben.
multiverse of infinite possibilities, that doesn't always last forever. Like in
Yeah.
Universe
Lego.
1610, when NYC's
Uh-huh.
webhead
Yeah.
got
The
benched on
ultimate
job.
Spider-Man
The city
universe.
was
Oh,
left
my
without
boy,
its
no.
protector. But fortunately, Peter
Chris
wasn't the only
Pine, no.
one who got bit. Enter Miles
No.
Morales, a young teen from
other
Brooklyn,
boy,
New York.
I let you live here for free and I don't even charge you
Now,
rent.
had it thrust upon him.
The canon event to start all
Joe,
canon
Andrew
events.
Garfield.
Now it was
Games
Miles'
Lost.
turn
Sorry,
to be
Naruto,
the hero.
DBZ,
Wait, what?
He had all the
Wait,
usual
pause. We're off to a great start. We're off to a
Canon
great
Oh,
event.
I get
start.
it. I get it. GameSpot, because it's an alternate universe of GameStop. I get it. Alternate universe
Oh my,
brand.
okay. I was not familiar with the fact he actually liked Naruto, Dragon Ball, JoJo. That's actually really funny.
That's actually kind of
But
cool.
oh my, wait, Paul, like canon events? No way.
Wait, I got a question. Who the hell is Paul?
Okay,
You
so
don't
let me
wanna
explain
know.
you.
You don't
Paul
wanna
was a
know.
fan fiction
You don't
character
wanna
that they put into the story, into the
Oh,
comics for some reason.
actually, yeah. Now I know what you're talking. Oh, now I
God.
remember. Oh,
No,
I
no,
fucking
to
know
give
what
you
you're
an idea,
talking about. As soon as you
to
brought
give you
that
an
up, I was like, oh.
Wait, Matt, to give you an idea of how hated Paul was, no, this is an actual true fact, I think. But basically, when Zeb Wells wrote the Paul thing, he was told by editors to not go to like a Marvel comic convention or whatever.
Yeah.
That has to be fake. No shot.
I hate him.
I
I
heard
hate him
something
so
along those
much.
lines, so I
I
could be
hate
wrong.
Zebos.
Hey,
Rainbow.
stop swearing. I have to have so many effects on this.
Poor Andrew.
This is my episode. Andrew, this is my episode.
You know what? Okay,
That's
you know what?
fair.
Fair enough. This is your episode, so fair enough. Or
What
video.
else?
All right,
What?
all right. Let's resume. All right, games. No, okay, not gonna lie. I thought he was like a reference to like the actual like GameSpot like website.
What's the GameSpot
I think
reference
it
to?
is.
I think that's an alternate GameStop thing. I
Yeah,
don't know.
like, that makes more sense.
Wait, what is
Yeah.
it?
No way.
Spider
I think
carried
it's.
the Oz formula, a genetics enhancing
Think.
serum
Maybe
that
it's
granted
on it.
Miles
Think about it.
superhuman
I think it
strength,
might be.
speed, and the ability to
Oh,
alter his body's
wait.
electron attraction to crawl
think I know
along
what it
any
is.
surface.
And you
Oh,
can't forget that
stop.
classic
I think I know.
spider sense, an internal warning system that
Wait,
lets
no,
Miles know about
games?
incoming threats so he can
Is that like
react
the
ahead
reference
of
to,
time.
like, the,
He even got
exaggerated
enough
flag?
Oh, wait.
that acts like a radar,
Oh.
letting him see through
Oh.
stuff.
But no spider person
It's a
is
reference.
complete without
It's a
their
reference.
web
Oh
shooters.
wow,
Given to
that's
him
a
by
lot of
Peter's
stuff to
Aunt
go
May,
over.
These webs have all
Wait,
sorts of
he has
applications
Wakandan web
between
shooters?
grabbing, restraining,
Somehow?
projectiling, and being made into
How come
close-
Wakanda only goes
Having
after
Peter
black
around to
students?
show him
They're kind of
the ropes
racist, aren't
made
they?
things a lot tougher though. And between mishaps with wall crawling and web slinging, Miles got off to a rocky start.
Like any typical
Yeah.
teenager, he had a lot of self-doubt. Could he keep up in school?
Yeah.
What was the right way to talk to girls?
Hey.
Live up to being
Hey.
Spider-Man when one of the villains he had to face turned out to be his very own uncle. Makes family dinner
Yeah,
so
that's a
awkward.
problem.
All that
I mean, that's a hardcore origin
Is it
story.
wrong?
stuff.
Fortunately, Miles had a leg up on every other
Oh my
superhero
God.
known to man.
Living parents.
Loving parents.
Loving parents.
Parents are alive.
Got tough, even if they didn't always see eye to eye. And thanks to them, he
Talk
learned
about the
that
PS4.
the
Talk
best way
about
to
the
be
PS4.
I love them
Spider-Man
so
wasn't
much.
to do it like Peter, but to do it his own way.
And it helped
Yeah.
him
Yeah, it's
develop
my
a bit more
way.
to its
I'm gonna do it my
fighting
own way.
peers. Miles has a
Mhm.
variety of unique powers, like invisibility.
Life parents.
and
Talk about the
venom.
PS. Talk about the
Not
PS5.
like
game.
Tom
Talk about the
Hardy,
PS4.
though it is weird to give your main power the same name as one of your bad guys. Come on, Spidey.
Yeah.
Branding is important.
Miles can harness his own bioelectric energy and weaponize it, which is
Oh,
especially
I
effective
love
against
this.
individuals with
Electrokinesis. They're just putting
limitations.
kinesis at the end of everything, aren't they?
Blasting, mega
Yeah.
blasting. Hell, he can even make electric constructs out of this stuff, like biowebbing and a damn
a sword.
sword.
For some
What
reason.
kind
Yeah,
of
the
spider
sword.
was this?
Wait, he
It's
can?
So basically, he's an
science
electric
fiction.
bug type.
Studies have shown that certain species of
Oh, like
spiders,
Galvantula.
such
You know
as
what?
the
Yeah,
Lumpia,
you're actually not
have
wrong.
a process
Yeah,
known as
Galvantula.
ballooning. By spinning a thread of their
Yeah.
silk, they can
Oh,
use
wait,
the
listen.
Earth's natural
What the
electric
hell?
fields to fly, traveling up to hundreds
Yeah?
of miles. No pun intended.
Oh boy, I
Well,
can't wait to
whatever
tell
kind of
Akari
spider
about
was,
that.
it gave Miles the
Oh,
edge he
no,
needed to find
Ikari.
his worth as Spider-Man.
Miles can dodge gunshots, missiles, and lightning bolts. He survived all sorts of beatings, including a building exploding on top of him.
Oh, geez, Spidey could lift buildings and dodge light speed attacks, and Miles is more than a match for him.
Like the time he absorbed the energy of a bomb that was going to vaporize Harlem. A blast that would have equaled 15
Should we always talk about
million
his
tons of
favorite
TNT.
He's gotten kudos from a
Yeah.
ton of older heroes,
So
too,
he stopped a nuke,
becoming a member
basically.
of the New Ultimates and the Avengers.
Yeah,
Helped
pretty
form the
much.
Champions, a team of teenage superheroes
Hey,
with the
Champions
likes of
mentioned.
Miss
Oh,
Marvel and
okay.
Ironheart.
The king of Wakanda himself even suited him up with some Wakandan vibranium
The same stuff
Oh,
as
yeah,
T'Challa's own suit.
to regulate Miles's venom powers too, allowing him to better control his electrical output.
The vibranium is
I
thinner to
see.
better fit his acrobatic fighting style, but it can still shake off most fatal attacks like they're nothing. This stuff is tough enough that Deadpool's swords have shattered against it.
Though it's not as durable
Whoa.
as, say, Captain America's shield, and
Rivals.
enough kinetic energy will overload it.
Don't be
Marvels.
near it when it does, or
Yeah.
you'll end up like the Falcon here when he used his vibranium wings to stop a bomb that was gonna blow up New York City. That's twice now. Does any other city have to deal with this stuff?
But when vibranium and
Yeah.
spider powers
saying.
still aren't enough, Miles can push
I mean, in the
electrical
DC
output
universe, I think
into
Philadelphia has to
overdrive.
deal with that.
Giving him huge boosts in strength and
Overdrive,
speed,
I
and making
see.
him a whole lot zappier. It's your classic
Holy
power
turning
up,
into
and
Jared
he
Leto's
knows it
Tron
too.
character.
He's a bit of a weeb
Shut up.
and has a thing for
Yeah.
mimicking some favorites.
Despite his
God.
initial insecurities,
Oh,
Miles
alright,
has more
see
than managed to live up to his predecessor. No longer standing in the shadow, but side by side.
Literally,
Hell
his
yeah.
universe got blown up
He
and
doesn't
he was
have
sent
accurate
to the
swagger
main
for what?
616 timeline, along with his family. And now it's him and Peter as a pair
Oh,
of
that
spider
bad
bros.
suit.
Oh,
One of the
God,
characters in
God,
the
no.
Spider-Verse.
Yo, he won an
God,
Oscar?
no, get that away.
Yo,
What an
that was-
Oscar, yeah.
Yeah, the movie won an Oscar.
Best animated feature.
Yeah,
Huh.
I get it. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, it won an Oscar, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow, okay, I see you, Miles. That's my boy right there. I see you.
I just want to say, I find it funny that the one time a Spider-Man movie wins an Oscar, it's the one that's not about Peter Parker.
I mean, Peter Parker is also important in a way.
Well,
Yeah.
you get what I mean. Like, he's not the main character, you know what I mean? That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, that's
He's not the
that's fair.
protagonist, basically.
But the Reckonist, that still counts.
Teaming up with all sorts of other spider variants to defend the multiverse.
There's anime spider people,
Come
robot
in.
spider people,
Benny!
dinosaur spider
Wait, was
people,
that
spider
Japanese
spider
Spider-Man?
people, a whole lot of
Yeah,
them.
Japanese
Each with their own
Spider-Man,
way
yeah.
of getting the job done. Miles even led him into battle against the Inheritors, a bunch of interdimensional vampire assholes.
This is what Stan Lee was
Yeah.
proudest of in his favorite superhero.
Yeah,
Regardless
that actually
of who you
happened.
were, any sort of
Comics
person
are
can
wild.
wear
Talk about
the
it,
mask
talk
and
about it,
do the
talk
right
about it.
thing. For so long as we stay true to ourselves and help others in
Aw.
our own unique ways, then anyone.
Oh,
can
not
be
gonna lie,
a
it's kind of
hero.
bad though.
Okay, perfect, perfect,
But what
perfect,
is-
perfect, perfect,
Oh,
perfect
okay, good.
analysis. That was
They
great.
have a little box here.
Oh, that was so perfect. That was perfect. Oh my
This
god, I
episode
love
contains
it.
it.
spoilers for the ending of My Hero Academia,
Oh,
but
it's
let's
for
be
the
honest, we all
anime.
know what happens at the end.
I mean,
We spoiled
yeah,
ourselves.
Yeah.
yeah,
I never
thanks,
got around to
Shiraki
actually
versus
yeah,
Naruto.
I never got the chance to cuddle with like the manga because wow, time is not against me. But
Yeah.
you know what?
Let's just say,
I don't
let's
care.
just
Let's
say,
do this.
wait, guys, let's just say Class 1A is legal now, so.
Yeah, I know, time skip, I know, but
Come on, baby. Come on.
let's
come on.
go.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh wait,
I'm
now
kind
it's
of scared.
All right, let's see what they got for Deku.
Kind of scared. I'm very
A
scared,
hero
but let's
To
proceed.
the citizens of Japan Japan, there was no one more synonymous with the word than their symbol of peace, All Might.
The big numero
Let's
uno.
go!
With a
That's my
smile on his
sensei.
face, he could save
I
anyone
freaking
and
love
win
All
any
Might. He's such a
fight,
cool
no
guy.
matter what.
Or so it seemed. After a battle with his arch nemesis All For One, All Might was grievously injured. His time as a beacon of hope was coming to an end, and he would need to find someone to pass on the torch.
In this world, most human beings evolved to have their own individual superpowers, or quirks. But not everyone is lucky enough to
But
get
not
one.
him,
Like
because
this
he's
kid named Izuku Midoriya, or as local bully Bakugo like to call him, the good-for-nothing Deku.
Izuku wanted to save people
Yeah.
just like All Might.
I like how in
Right.
English dub his name makes a lot more
Shoot
sense because it's a combination of defenseless Izuku,
You know, 100%.
Deku. So I love
Wait.
that about the English dub.
Wait, romantic. Wait, hold on. Let me read this. Romantic interest. Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you
right.
want
Freaks.
Oh God!
Oh,
They actually
no.
reference the shipping wars that happened that we are
Exactly.
powerless to
Freaks.
stop.
Why? Just not a why. I was hoping to avoid that. No, God.
They're showing support to the Deku All Might shippers out there, man. They're showing support. To
Shut
them.
up.
Why?
Do not
No,
tangent,
stop
please
it. He's
stop
supposed to be a sensei, sensei, not a freaking.
that. Four. Interesting.
It's like they're freaking, they really are just doing that. Like, we could take on the power scaling like fanboys or whatever, but the shipping fanboys, no, thank you.
You mean shipping? You mean like the shipping daughters? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You know what I mean?
I'm a shipper and technically a power scaler myself, so I know the struggle.
In my defense, I at least
But
try to
even
pair him
his
up with
idol
somebody who
told him
kind of
that
makes
he would
sense,
have
which
to
is
give up on
Starfire.
his dreams.
Forever,
Fair
the
enough.
beta male in the shadow of Bakugo and his Sigma
Praise!
until he got
I
the
hate the
chance
usage
to
of that.
alpha up and lend his rival a helping hand.
Whoever the
proving
writer is,
himself worthy
why?
of All Might's torch.
And so after
You know, you
months
gotta
of
get with the
training,
times,
Izuku
the
was
Gen
granted
Zers,
All
the
Might's
Doing it
cool
under
kids.
the
One
test.
for all. This power allows
One
him
for
to
all,
boost his
baby.
strength to incredible
No,
heights,
we're not
using
gonna
it
brush
for
past that.
smashing
Motherfucker was
attacks
doing
named
it under
after
the desk.
specific U.S. locales and a soccer club.
Or football, as they call it.
Straight punches, spikes,
Huh?
even finger
No, 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 no,
flicks. One
excuse-
for all is the ultimate in strength-enhancing quirks.
They.
The first time he used it, Izuku destroyed this giant robot in a single blow on accident. Too bad it wasn't
Yeah.
the only thing he destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
That
no,
looks like it hurt.
Yeah.
One for all's power was
Yeah, and then
so
he became
great
like
that
one
the
of those
recoil
rubber
would
action
shatter
figures, you
Izuku's
know,
limbs when
that
he
blow
used
up.
it.
Ugh.
In the hands of an improper vessel, One for All could cause their body to explode. So Izuku would need to
Yeah,
continuously
that's a
train
problem.
to master it at his hero academia.
Say that again.
UA
Shut up!
Say that again.
Say that again.
Say that again.
Rocket
Say that
turned his
again.
zero
My
name
girl, let's
into
go.
his hero name, becoming the Deku who always does his best.
something that he may have
Yeah.
taken
Even the
too
Deku
far.
who
When it
believes in
came to
you.
saving
Yeah,
people,
you took it a
Do
little
Your
too
Best
far.
here had a bad habit of putting others way before himself. Sure, everyone else was
Yeah.
okay, but he'd be good for nothing all over again if he got himself paralyzed.
So to cut down on his hospital bill, he developed full cowling. Instead of using his quirk in short bursts, he would continuously spread the energy across his body at low percentages, using it for acrobatics
Smart.
inspired by Bakugo's explosive movements.
And with that new thinking came a new fighting style, shoot style. To use a stronger limb that'd be less likely to break, Deku took a page from Nerd Emoji Ida's book and switched to focusing
Nerd
on
emoji.
attacking more of a
How
punch.
dare you?
Nerd emoji.
And that power
It's more
would
than
be
that.
needed. After a climactic battle with All For One, All Might would be forced into retirement. Just a few
It's
months
the
after
meme.
Deku's training. Now it was his turn to face this
Now it's
demon lord.
your
But he
turn.
didn't have to do it alone.
Yeah,
Once
that's gonna be an
this
issue.
All Might had passed One For All onto Deku, it had been passed onto All Might by his master, and onto her by her master.
Sean.
One
Hey, Sean,
For
welcome
All
back.
was a power that
Yeah.
was built upon for generations.
The quirks of the previous users of One For All manifested in Deku, along with their spirits, or vestiges, to help him in his battle against All For One.
Black Whip gives him energy tendrils to swing around
Is
and
what-
foes.
the Avatar
They can
state,
also
basically?
raise his
Oh,
arms and
pure
make
shit.
you
Talk to the
like
other
control
Avatar-
his
oh,
muscles
hell,
if he
what?
can't move.
I love
Yeah,
that
yeah,
allows him to
Avatar
soar
pretty
high
slow.
into the sky. By combining it with controlled blasts
He has
and
the
pressurized
Avatar
air,
state
he
where
can
he can
effectively
effectively
fly.
Danger
Hold on.
Sense detects incoming threats and unease, letting Deku
So basically,
react in advance.
he's Venom.
Though it's mostly like an alarm bell and doesn't
Venom.
tell us specifics like location or number of threats.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Familiar?
Smokescreen lets him create a smokescreen. But he can use it at full blast to create a bigger smoke
An
screen.
even bigger
That's
smoke
what
screen.
Deku
Come on,
really
it's
means
more than
in
that.
Fajin. After building up kinetic energy within his body, Deku can unleash it for bursts of strength and speed. He's combined it with Black Whip to create the powerful Black Chain binding attack, and can use it in conjunction with Full Cowling to achieve foe 100%, equaling All Might's full level of power without any recoil. He once used it to outspeed a bullet shot by Lady Nagant, a former hero turned villain who has a sniper rifle for an arm with a...
Yeah.
I think I'm in love. Nagant's bullet once crossed
That's what I'm saying.
kilometers within a
No one
fraction
can
of a second.
resist the
That's
My Hero Academia
6,700 times
waifus.
faster than sound. And Deku was moving so fast, the bullet seemed like it was standing still. And he can go even faster than that with his final quirk, Gear Shift. By touching a target, he can control its speed without abiding by the laws of inertia. He can slow down foes to leave them frozen in the air, or move so fast he can punch multiple times in an instant. Even All For One's own protege Shigaraki couldn't track him, and this is a dude who can catch light-speed laser beams. It does have a time limit.
That's an
After
issue.
5
Okay,
minutes of
I'm
continuous
back.
use,
Then
Deku's body
bad.
will
It's just-
catch
his
up
map
to
is-
his
his bench
speed,
is bad about
suffocating
Deku.
him as his cells
No,
become
not really.
unable to take in
He
oxygen.
gets all the
Not
cool
nearly as
slow-mo
bad as
shots
One
as
For
his
All
power,
was
okay.
suffocating him, though.
Wait.
Miles, we gotta be careful.
I'm
He
lucky
can
one
hit-
game the number 4 hero. That's my
Wait.
fucking point.
Wait,
What?
no!
Wait.
No!
What?
Look at the bottom.
Really
Oh,
hard.
Really
Oh,
hard.
come
Really
on.
hard.
Actually,
Yeah,
no,
it's
please.
Death Battle
Wait,
does more
they're
in Windows
counting
than me.
Dark Might. They're counting the Dark Might thing. Yeah, it's over. It's over for Deku.
Okay, wait, no,
Hang
hold
on a
on.
minute,
Wait,
we haven't-
I hate. Why
wait,
would you bring
Sean,
up that
they did.
episode?
Sean, they did.
Yeah.
Look right
They-
there.
I- that's
Oh,
what I
why
said,
would
they
you
brought up the
bring
Dark
that
Mode.
up?
Obliterated Dark Mights. Okay, yeah, it's so over. It's game over,
Wait,
guys. Game
I
over.
don't
It's
know.
okay,
We'll
guys. Miles can
see.
take it. It's okay, guys. Miles can take it.
We'll see. Wait,
Alright.
save.
Alright, let's see.
Wait, they meant
He's been doing all of this shit in just the 10th grade.
They mentioned
I hadn't even
Eddie.
figured out you could breathe through your nose at that point. The
Hey,
pressure of having to
What?
save his friends, the country, the entire world weighed on Deku. So he left UA to fight
Aw.
this war alone. But alone was never where Deku fought best. Having come from nothing, his admiration for his peers gave him
Ben says
strength,
any shit,
just
I'm
as
gonna-
they
Yes.
did. His strength and desire to help others. Even Bakugo came around to him. So when it came time to
Yeah, finally,
put that
took
demon
you too
lord
long.
back in hell, his classmates,
Yeah,
teachers, mom,
maybe the
friends,
real One for All
enemy,
is the
and
friends we made
everyone
along
else
the way.
supported and cheered him on.
Really, what-
Because
Like the
that
One
was the
Piece?
greatest threat to All
Yeah.
For One's reign all along. Not All Might, not
Hell
Deku,
yeah.
not even One For All itself. Just people helping each other out. And with their help, Deku
Yes.
defeated All For One
Yep.
once and for all, blowing a hole in this huge storm and parting the skies for a brighter future. Though he did lose his quirk and have to retire from hero work, getting a regular 9 to 5 as a teacher.
Wait, tell me when they're
as
done
he
going
gains
over, like, the
knowledge
plot.
and next
Tell me when they're
generation,
done going
just
over
like
the plot.
every user of One For All.
Wait, what?
Tell-
I can't hear you.
Tell me when
What?
they're done going over like the ending of my. Tell me when they're done going over the ending of My Hero.
Fraud!
Oh,
Well, he got
okay.
to go back to
Yes.
the top, but he even made it all the way back near the top of the rankings.
The
All
One
with
for
the help of
Here's
his
how many
friends. For so long as we keep reaching out our hands to help those in need, everyone can be a hero.
Anyone and everyone. can be a
Academia.
hero.
We can be
Hello,
heroes.
it's me,
I
Store-Bought
thought that was a
Benjamin.
guy.
We
I know
can
what
be
you're asking.
heroes.
Benjamin,
Anybody like
what are
that
you
song?
wearing?
It's a pretty good song.
Yeah.
Yes, that's our Mechanical Menace Mecha Goose.
It's also the
pulling
name
down
of a
the trunks
fanfic,
of poor
which
dummy.
you guys should check out.
www.deathbattle.gg.
Okay, pause.
Oh god, jump force. I said jump
I
force.
saw that
Hot.
too.
Wait, go
All
back.
the
Where's Jump Force at?
combatants
Where's
are
Jump Force
set.
at?
God.
Oh,
There
wait,
it
what?
is.
There
What
it
was
is.
that?
Don't burn that.
Wait,
Burn
what
that
was
fucking
that?
thing.
Hold on,
We
hold
don't
on,
need jump force.
hold on.
Is that-
Go back.
God.
What was that?
Wait, was that Charlie?
That was like
Gambino?
Hang on a second.
Charlie Gambino.
All right, the combatant.
Oh man, that's
What?
Charlie Gambino.
What is he doing?
Oh my god, what is that? Why is Donald Glover
Why
the
is he here?
Spider-Man?
Oh god.
Oh, wait,
That's
wait, I
because,
think
like,
I
Donald
get it.
Glover's,
I
like, a
think
fan
I
of the
get it.
character.
I think it's also because like he played Uncle Aaron, you know, Miles' uncle in like the MCU. I think that's also because of that.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
probably.
he did appear in the sequel to Spider-Verse where he was like kind of captured for being an anomaly. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Before we proceed for like the next snippets, right? Aside from like a few cringe-worthy usages of like certain words, I thought Deku's analysis was really good. You know,
Yeah.
it's just how I imagined it. Aside from like the really cringy like usage of like words, but either way, That was still good. Okay.
I
Off
kind
to a
of
great
like
start.
Rocky's bit better, but you know what I mean. It could still
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But again,
Yeah.
it was kind of a different tone with that one.
I guess you could say like villains have like really good analysis. I guess.
Yeah, that's true. All right, we all good?
Okay.
Yeah,
So
let's proceed.
Yeah.
What?
Let's proceed. Let's
Come on,
proceed.
come on, go. Come on, let's go. Come
All
on.
right,
Are
let's
set.
get it over
We've
with.
run the data through all possibilities.
Oh
It's
god,
time
jump
for
forward.
Fortnite. Oh,
Death
no
battle!
Death battle!
Guys,
Come on,
guys,
Deku, go beyond.
There's no
Plus
Fortnite.
Ultra.
0 out of 10. There was no Fortnite. 0 out of 10.
Oh wait,
Oh,
shoot,
yeah,
you're right. There was
no-
no Fortnite.
What we got?
No Fortnite. 0 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's
No,
done.
there was
no
It's over.
Fortnite
Come on,
at
guys,
all.
pack it up.
I mean-
it's done.
No more.
We got Donald Glover.
I mean,
We got Donald Glover cameo.
hey,
No more
Yeah.
Fortnite.
we got
Join.
Jump Force, unfortunately.
We're not watching it no more.
I mean,
0
that
out of
doesn't
10.
matter. I don't really care about Jump Force like that.
Yeah. All right, so we already know
Unfortunately.
who Ben got, but what else?
Like they stated some stuff with like Miles that could give him the win and whatnot, especially with that vibranium suit. But for some reason, I still kind of get the feeling that Izuku could win. I don't know. Like I get it. I get like his powers may probably not be as like great as Miles, but like I said, I sort of get this weird feeling that like Izuku could possibly win this, but we shall see.
Yeah.
I mean, I love both characters in a way. I especially don't want to see them killing each other, but we'll see.
Yeah, especially since in me and Akari's fanfic, Zuko and Miles are pretty good friends. So, it's kind of sad to see them fighting.
I at least hope that like because of like the preview we saw like a while back, let's just hope like these two have more of like a bit of a friendly back and forth. Like
it's
like
gonna be
like
very
All
sad
Might,
for me, at
kind
least
of like
because
All Might versus My Guy in a way. Like they had like more of a friendly back and forth. That'll be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Miles,
it's gonna be very sad.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like very sad for me because like I said, Izuku and Miles are friends, so it's kind of gonna be like Optimus and Bumblebee fighting in Transformers of last night. You know what I mean?
I'm rooting for Deku.
I feel like
Oh shit, what's going on with my
Deku just has
Discord?
like more going for him.
Miles, he's our man. If he can't do it, no
No
one
one
can.
can.
I'm so scared.
Come on,
What?
Izuku.
Do we have anything else to say? Do we have anything else? Wait.
Deku.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. They didn't really go over like the meaning of Deku's name. That's weird. I don't think they did that for Asta or like his fight with Asta. I don't think they went over that.
Yeah,
does that mean we're
like
gonna
I
give
said,
Izuku a third episode? AJ, if somehow you're watching this reaction, I don't know if you're gonna watch. I'm not sure if he's watching this. There's a chance Izuku might fight Izuru for a future episode, but that might not be until 10 years later. I don't know.
yeah, I said it earlier in the English dub. Deku is kind of like short for defenseless Izuku, because that's what the English dub said.
Oh really?
Well, yeah, but I kind of wish they said any analysis, but oh well.
Oh well.
Anyway, so
Let's just go on a death battle.
Right, before I play,
I'm so fucking scared. All right, are we all ready?
It's time.
Yeah,
for
I'm ready.
I am choking now. Yeah, okay, New York City. Okay, I love this animation already.
Okay,
I love this already.
I love it. Emotionally on.
I love this style already.
Yo!
Oh, music.
Whoa, I was looking for you. Care to show me what you can do?
All right, new guy. First lesson, don't watch the mouth.
Watch the hand.
Watch the hands.
Watch the hands.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my! What is?
Oh my god!
This anime by Moro?
Let's try that one more time.
This feels like 3D.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite animations so far.
Gotta take this somewhere else.
Holy crap. Alright.
He did the same move that Spider-Man did with Batman.
Oh, he flips him in the eyes. That's a cheap shot.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, he ran out of web. Or wait, it broke. It broke.
Oh my god!
I love that little comic book stuff.
Dude, this is Moro? This is Moro?
So we can go all out.
Yes.
Because I
Okay.
How the fuck is this Moro?
Yes. Okay.
Oh my god.
Dude, how is this? This is Moro.
Moro, this is really you.
Really good, actually. What the heck?
This is
No,
so.
I don't think about the fight. I'm only curious.
Yo, I just love like the particle effects. Like that's so cool.
Oh boy, here we go.
Come on, Miles, lock in.
Yeah, it's over, boys.
Lucky Miles. Lucky Miles.
Oh boy.
Oh, danger! Don't be a treasure!
Here's the sword. Here's the sword. Here's the sword.
Hey, your quirk is amazing.
Okay.
Amazing is my buddy.
Amazing is my buddy.
Amazing, my body. Oh.
Oh my god.
You.
Not nullification. So it's got a limit.
Oh, he figured out vibranium.
Oh wait.
Oh, he figured it out. Oh, he figured.
Wait, what is
brain as hell. But then again, Miles is also pretty
Miles,
smart.
with the shoulder down.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Ultra bitches.
Oh, it's over.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh, good.
Oh wait.
It's over.
Oh no.
Wait, what? What happened?
The suit exploded.
Damn.
The suit exploded.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
Spider-Man.
You really are the ultimate.
And the ultimate.
Wait, what
He
happened?
won.
And he won.
He won.
Wait,
Won.
what?
Whoa!
What?
Wait, what happened?
Whoa!
So, okay,
Wait, that was a
I
little
can
confusing.
Okay, so I can
Did they-
explain. So when they did that final clash, there was too much Deku's attack was too much for the vibranium to handle, so it exploded.
Oh, I knew it!
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Yeah, because like it has a limit. It has a limit.
It has a
yeah.
limit. Oh, I didn't even realize.
Yeah,
I didn't realize. It was a little
Okay.
confusing there, but oh god, now that you meant, oh now I
let me
get it.
just say this. That is easily better than Deku vs. Asta's finale. That is what should have happened. Like Asta should have just been like, "Hey, you are dope as hell. I'm glad I fought you." Like that's what should have happened. Yes. Okay. Best Deku episode, and this is Miles. Oh my god.
So I made a mistake. I made a
You
mistake.
made a mistake, Declan.
I made a mistake.
I'm so speechless. My hand is actually shaking. I'm holding my phone and my hand is shaking like crazy. Oh my
That-
god.
No shoulder touch.
Jesse,
By
you
the
think
way-
you're
by the
feeling
way,
amazing?
Oh yeah, no
Literally.
shoulder touch.
by
Listen,
the way-
sorry,
by
you
the
think
way,
you're
nice
feeling
detail.
amazing? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I feel like EDP when he's like, wait, what? Wait, what? You know that one clip? That's exactly what I'm feeling right now.
Wait, hold
By-
on.
by
What's
the
up,
way,
Ben? Hold on.
The
What's up, Ben? What's up?
Wait,
the,
wait,
de-
what's
the
up, Ben?
detail of Miles doing Spider-Man's move from Spider-Man versus Batman.
Yeah, I noticed
Oh my
that.
god, nice touch.
Yeah,
Nice
Yeah,
I
I
know.
noticed that.
I knew. I saw that too. I saw it. How did Miles lose? Explain that battle. Explain.
Yeah, explain, please.
Explain, because I was a little confused there,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now I understand.
Run your hoven.
Let's start by talking
What?
about their
Ah,
superpowers.
W
which
Mexican
match up
Oh,
quite
okay.
evenly. Unsurprisingly, given the not-so-subtle inspiration for Deku's quirks, though they did have
Yeah.
some edges over the other.
The spider sense gave Miles more insight on his surroundings and threats than danger sense,
Oh,
which
what?
has been worked around before.
This meant Miles's invisibility was harder for danger sense to detect when he wasn't attacking, while the spider sense's radar system allowed him to find Deku in a smokescreen. But Izuku's other quirks granted him advantages of his own.
Float was
Yeah,
a
what
lot
name
more
is it?
mobile than
Really?
Buzz, and Fajin gave a bigger boost in strength than Venom did. Since both had some advantages and disadvantages, we're gonna call superpowers.
Yeah, that's a tie.
Next
Fair
up,
enough.
Speed.
It's a
Scaling
tie.
to Peter,
No,
Miles
speed's
could dodge
definitely
light
Deku.
speed attacks, which actually
I feel like this is
outpaced
both,
Izuku
too.
moving faster than that sniper bullet. Fortunately for Deku,
Oh.
though, that wasn't his best.
Thanks to Gear Shift, Deku could speed himself up to match Miles the same way he did to the light-catching Shigaraki. Even worse for Spidey, one touch from Gear Shift could
The animation was insane, though.
dodging totally impossible. So speed goes to Deku.
As for skill,
Really?
Deku was
I'm genuinely so
incredibly
surprised
talented
that
at
was more
analyzing an
animated.
opponent's
More
abilities
animated.
and coming
I
up
feel
with
this should go
strategies.
to Miles, right?
Miles' powers and fighting style gave Deku few immediate openings.
Deku may have received more formal
Oh, what?
training at UA, but he was ultimately only active in hero work for a little under a year.
Meanwhile, Miles has been
Yeah.
handling everything from neighborhood crooks to multiverse-ending gods for
Miles
significantly
has been-
longer.
that's
It's
their
close,
skill.
but
Yeah.
with his greater experience, skill goes to Miles, and that means the
Oh.
biggest deciding factor is raw
Power.
And that was no
Restraint,
contest.
actually, my bad.
Miles absorbing the energy of that bomb was nothing to scoff at, but overwhelming power is what One for All is all about.
When Deku defeated All for One, the energy needed to part those clouds with this punch had a yield of 362 billion tons of TNT.
Oh,
smashing
what?
the bomb Miles absorbed out of the
That's a
water.
lot of
But it
TNT.
wasn't as simple as that. Miles is wearing a vibranium suit after all.
That sounds-
So the
Oh.
question wasn't necessarily who was stronger, it was if Miles'
Yeah.
suit was tough enough to continuously absorb Deku's blows.
When the Falcon protected
Probably
New York from
not,
that
right?
city-destroying blast, it had a yield of 546 megatons. Impressive,
Yeah.
but Deku defeating All for One was still over 600
Yeah, that's
times
still bigger.
stronger than Vibranium's limit.
And Deku
What?
did that with One for
Yeah,
All's
exactly.
embers, not the full package.
And remember, the Vibranium in Miles' suit was much thinner than what Falcon and Black Panther had, making it unlikely it could absorb as strong of a blast.
It's there to provide more protection, sure, but there was no way it could survive all of what
Yeah.
Deku could dish out.
Wow.
In this superpowered battle, it was
They don't really
Izuku's
talk about the
overwhelming
movie for some
speed and
reason, that's
immense
weird.
strength that made him the winning hero.
And the morale
Or
of
is
the
that even a
story
single
is...
frame of Burger King for some
Is
reason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the character that I play as.
Oh, boy.
One.
I
I
will
won
be recording
my-
myself doing the
Bro,
video.
that was
when I get
crazy.
home.
Okay.
I'll record.
You
I'll
made
record
your
myself
father
doing the
proud,
video later.
Deku.
What is the next matchup? Is it the
I
199?
Wait, hang on. So,
Unfortunately, because I already know, because like I was spoiled like the next.
yeah,
I
I
wasn't
already
spoiled,
know.
don't worry.
It would have been
But-
it would have been fun to like kind of get my reaction, but
I actually
it
don't know
is
who
what
this
it
is.
is.
I actually don't know
Alright.
what it's gonna be.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is, but you know what? The 199th episode, you know what? I'm not going to make any sort of predictions. I'm just going to see what exactly is this next episode going to be. I am actually interested.
Yeah,
Is it going to be another
Yeah.
Kickstarter or
Alright.
not? We'll see.
all right, let's see. Let's see if
Next time
Next
on
time!
Death Battle.
Next time, alright. What's that?
Yeah, I knew it. 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 I knew that move.
So this
Yeah.
is not going to be the year for Marvel or DC, is it?
Subscribe.
Oh my gosh.
Hulk
Oh my
versus
God.
Godzilla.
Hulkzilla! Hulkzilla!
Godzilla.
Hulkzilla!
Yep.
Oh.
So
Hulkzilla!
I'm gonna say this now as a fan of Hulk and Godzilla. I'm gonna be completely honest. I love both of these characters. I both grew up with them. I've seen like the Hulk movies. I've also seen the Godzilla movies back to back and stuff. So I'm gonna say this right now. It's gonna be really sad for me because I know Godzilla's gonna win.
Like no, I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
I
I'll be
kind of
honest.
get the feeling Godzilla wins.
It's not.
No,
I
okay,
think
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I know more about the Hulk than I do Godzilla, and even I'm like, yeah, Hulk is screwed. There's no way he's gonna win this.
Didn't Godzilla recently like kill a Celestial?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
yeah, he
Yes.
did.
Yeah.
But guess what, guys?
Yeah.
Guess what, guys? Even before that, with the latest anime features, because the last death battle that Godzilla was in, I'm pretty sure like they kind of take into account most of his incarnations, like power set. So if they're gonna do the same thing again, holy he's gotten more powerful.
So-
Even before like the anime stuff, even before that, back in 2000, he survived a black hole. So, not that many people could say you survived. Not that many people you could say survived a freaking black hole. So,
Like-
yeah, Hulk is screwed.
Wow.